All that bullshit about killing, drugs, selling, popping your pussy, all that music dead. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Ain't nobody on the billboard chart with that shit, because don't nobody want to hear that shit. Learn how to make some new music. Learn how to say some new shit. Learn how to present your shit better. You niggas can't rap unless you do that. Bitches can't rap unless they showing their ass and titties. Prove it.
See, what a lot of people don't understand, or they do understand it, but they really don't grasp, but there's not a problem with talent. Talent is not the problem. You know what I'm saying? A lot of individuals, they are talented, you know, but then, yeah, of course, you can see other ones that aren't talented. Because even back then, there was a lot of artists that you could tell, especially when you look at them now, you know, now that you're older, they wasn't as talented as you thought they was. But, you know, to get to the point, it's not talent, it's mindset. The mindset has changed over the years, you know, the mindset, you know, the mindset of the culture, you know, the mindset of, you know, the world, the mindset of the industry, you know, the whole mindset has shifted. It's not the same anymore. You know, it's more, you know, let's put out quantity instead of quality. You know, certain things ain't focused on anymore. And another thing that a lot of people don't grasp is also that spirituality plays a part. That's why you see so many videos of people talking about, you know, what a lot of the artists are doing on stage, you know, what they're doing in interviews and videos, the dark agendas, you know, because music is spiritual also, you know, has always been from the dawn of time. You know, music is a form of praise. Music is a form of worship. And it has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with Christianity. You know, it has nothing to do with Catholicism. None of those things. You know? And that's why I say the mindset has shifted. You know, it's more focused on the fame. You know, focus on the riches, on what you can get. You know, there's not a shift towards, you know, I won't say the production, because the production is still good. You know, a lot of the production is good. It could be a lot better. But as far as putting out a product that makes sense, that has gone out the window. You know, back then, you know, music was team oriented also. You know, you had a lot more people involved. You had a lot more, you know, think tanks, a lot more hands on that project. And that mindset has shifted. I'm not saying that it's gone, but that mindset has shifted. The culture rules the mindset right now. The culture, you know, everybody wants to be, you know, the next big star or the next big thing or the next big, this dude or that female, and they willing to do whatever it takes to get to that next level. And like I say, you know, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We got to change the mindset. And you know, I scroll across a lot of pages, and I see a lot of people putting out music, like quality, good music. The content is good. You know, the music is good. A lot of them trying to go back to the roots, and it's very nice to see, you know, especially in the time that we're living in, where music is basically just, I don't know what's going on with music. I'm not saying there's no good music out there, and there's not a lot of good people making good music, but as being pushed to the forefront, no, that's not happening. It's more pushed towards, you know, the downfall of society. Is more pushed towards a negative mindset and a selfish mindset. Music is pushed more into that area now. So my thing is, if, you know, we can get a group of people, you know, that's willing to work together, you know, that can, you know, help change the mindset of people through the art form of music, and through the art form of entertainment, period. You know, a group of people that's not afraid to be different, to say something different, to put out something positive and make it sound good, you know, and get, you know, I like to say the technical people, you know, the people that understands marketing, the people that understands promotion, and the people that understand these things and that also wants to see these things, and everybody ain't in it trying to make a quick buck, you know. I think we can see some changes. We can see a lot of difference in what music presents itself than what we're seeing today. We can compete against the negativity, because good and evil share the same world right now, you know, and it's going to share the same world until the Most High comes back and abolish all of it, you know, and everything will be his way. But until then, good and evil shares the world. So there's no reason that good can't compete with the bad, you know, and just, you know, give people an opportunity to choose, you know. Just like I said in one video, like I used to listen to a lot of more, you know, alternative stuff. I didn't gravitate towards the street rap and the things like that, like real hard. You know, I listened to it, I heard it, maybe danced to it, but it wasn't my thing, you know. And I know there's more people than me. I know there's other people that has the same thought process, you know, that's not really into certain styles of music and certain styles of entertainment, you know. That's just not what they do. They just don't vibe with it, you know. Because I'm not going to let anybody tell me what I should listen to, you know, and who I should think is popular. I like who I like, you know. I listen to who I want to listen to, and that's just my decision, my thought process, and the way I want to do things, you know. And I'm pretty sure there's thousands of others like me. So, you know, that's just my thoughts on it, man. It's just the mindset. If the mindset could be changed, and you can get a group of people with that same mindset to push a narrative that'll help kids and help others, you know, basically serve, you know, your community and those around you, and do something different, but make it sound good and put excellence behind it, and not looking to make a quick buck. I think we can reach a lot of, I really think we can reach a lot of people, you know. I think we can reach those. I think we can show others that you can do music a certain way and still sound good and be just as cool, you know. So, you know, that's just my thoughts, you know. I'll holler at you later. Peace out.